A lot of people have seen me, but do people know who I am and my story? No. I heard that you settled down and you found a man that you marry now. I heard that your dreams came true. Said you found a man. I heard someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me, baby. I remember you said God bless love. Sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts too long. Sometimes it hurts instead. I have sung in so many places. On the cold streets of Chicago and in front of the casinos in Detroit and in the subway stations throughout New York City. A lot of people have seen me, but do people know who I am and my story? No. As an entertainer in the United States, I am very unsuccessful, but my family life and who I am is as beautiful as it can be. The wonderful thing that makes me who I am is my mother, Sherry Scott, the original female vocalist of Earth, Wind & Fire. And so if you ask me how wealthy I am, I would tell you, cash-wise, you can help a brother out. But as far as my family and as far as love and that type of thing, my cup is more than full. As an entertainer, as an artist, I really would love to continue to do what I do on a much larger scale. The subway is beautiful, it's wonderful. Thank you so much for your support. But I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. All right, New York. I don't know if any of you even know, because I'm simply in the subway, that I'm a #1 artist in the house music in the world. She laughed. You see that smile? She doesn't know, does she? I met a gentleman by the name of David Levy in the subway at 86th Street. I think his approach was, hey, would you like to make a few bucks? Yes, I'm forever yours. For about a year, I worked with David, doing different tracks for him. And he paid me as work for hire every time I came. David is the one who introduced me to Morgan Geist. Morgan Geist had become very popular, had become a household name in house music. He wants to create his own project. He called it Storm Queen. I was the guy who came in, he paid X amount of dollars, sing this. Because I always sing the way I sing my heart out on the song, right? The song went #1 in Europe in 2013. So what you're doing right now, they're not allowed to do in Europe. Like stand there and just look at me. Storm Queen belongs to Morgan Geist. It is his song. So if anybody says, Damon C. Scott, Storm Queen, wrong. Damon C. Scott, correct. Storm Queen, no. I'm quite sure that you never knew all the pain that I've been through. Even this morning, I looked outside my door for your letter on the floor. 7 long years, moving through the street, letting people in. They don't talk to me, they look right through that morning. They don't talk to me, they back that morning.
So I received a phone call in the week. Jonathan, would you like to have Damon C. Scott on the show? I just thought to myself, would I like to have the vocalist on the biggest track of the year, live on Ministry of Sound? It's a no-brainer.
The song goes #1, 2013, in the UK. Who do I get a call from? Not Morgan. A booking agent in the UK.
They don't talk to me, it's like. They don't talk to me, it's like. They don't talk to me, it's like.
Morgan Guys became a big brand. No consideration for me in either one of the videos. Do you see me in either one? No. So no one knew who I was. I would get up on stage and I would say, "What's going on, everybody?" And everybody was like, "I'm quite sure that you never knew." Then everybody said, "That's him." And then by the time I get into they don't talk to me, it's like, they're like, Storm Queen! Let me say this, going there, I got off the plane, got in the cab. The guy goes to the radio, and guess what comes on? "I'm quite sure." So I'm like, oh my God. That was like mind-blowing. I just heard my voice come out of a radio in another country, and I ain't never been here before. And now, bam, the first thing that comes out of their radio is me? Oh man, are you kidding? Dream realized. You know, mission accomplished. I could die now, right? But I didn't make the kind of money that you guys are probably thinking I made, that I should have been living lavishly, and no. I'm very grateful to all that has happened, the good and the bad of it. It's gonna form me into the artist that everybody finally sees. What am I gonna do next? I'm gonna continue to record. I want you to go on SoundCloud and listen to all the stuff that you haven't heard. Guess what? We haven't even mentioned one of the greatest achievements of the last year. Great Scott Records, LLC. It is a real record company. I do have my tax identification number, and so I am certified owner of a record company. I don't have very many fans. Storm Queen has a lot of fans, but Damon C. Scott doesn't. You know, and so I'm reaching for that.